Alright, let me make sure I'm live. Alright, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show, Hype Video Central. Yeah, you're first again. um, Welcome back to Pistons basketball. Alright. So we're going to be doing the preseason game. Got the game audio and the scoreboard. Pistons, huh? I'm a Hornets fan. Hey, shout out to the Hornets, man. They got Michael Jordan running the squad. He's home. What's going on, 2K Plays? Y'all almost won yesterday. Getting in the first place with the what do you call it? With the Cowboys and the Packers. What's going on, Gridiron Blitz? D Rose is going crazy, no cap. Oh, absolutely. We need to bring someone else home. Guess who it is? Who are you talking about, Grandmama? Hey, shout out to Grandmama. He was a beast. Nah, it's Stephen Curry. Hey, real talk. I don't put it past the Charlotte Hornets. Do you want to know why I don't put it past them to bring in Steph Curry? Because they got D'Lo. Joseph Marshall, stay tuned. The Gridiron Blitz is going to be doing football. So if you want football, Gridiron Blitz is the one to go to tonight. Joseph Marshall says I'm a Bulls and Hornets fan. All right, that's what's up. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past the Charlotte Hornets to bring in Steph Curry, the chef master. Just because they went and traded for, D'Angelo Russell, I definitely think, it became expendable. They're going to test run, see what this team is going to be like, and then when his contract is done, I don't think they're going to renew it. So I definitely think that Steph Curry could come home. Hornets, yeah, they're doing better currently than Bulls. Yes, they are. And we like to keep it that way. Doesn't Miles Bridges play for Charlotte? Yes, he does. What's going on, James Willis? Who isn't better than the Bulls? Yeah, that's a good question. They're like the doorstep. Everyone gets a turn. Hey, shout out to Detroit Drew. He's on right now with Above the Rim. So shout out to the guys over there on in the DSA and Detroit Drew. Man, I cannot wait till the game starts. So your personal thoughts about Christian Wood? Does he stay or does he get cut? James Willis, I'm going to say it's going to depend on preseason. I like his game set that he has. But it might be a numbers game. So if he shapes up and shows out, he stays. You know, we need big men. And we need big men that can stretch the floor. That can stretch the floor. And I think he could do that. Him and Markieff Morris, I think is going to be a nice little 1-2 punch off the bench. James Willis also says, will Sekou be in the lineup tonight? I think he plays. I definitely think he plays. Oh, I'm going to bring in audio for this.
Blake, Andre, and Reggie coming back. The natural improvement of Bruce Brown and Luke Kennard is natural. But then you add a Derrick Rose in there, Markieff Morris, Joe Johnson. Young man I'm excited to see is trying to make the team is Christian Wood. And you have Kyrie and other young kids, and Sekou, our rookie. So we upgraded the talent. No disrespect to the guys that were here last year, but we have longer, more athletic talent than we had last year. And so that's what's exciting. The scrimmages are competitive. I think the second unit beat the first unit the other day, which was fun to see. But now we don't have to ride Blake as long and as hard as we did last year. So that's what's exciting about this coming year. And had a great time at your alma mater last week at Michigan State. Coach Izzo was very gracious and a good host. So we'll see how tonight to give us a test, to give us a look at things we need to work on, things we need to get better at in a preseason game.
One thing I've noticed through the years, veteran coaches like yourself don't always put too much emphasis on winning and losing preseason games, but tell us what might be your priorities as you take on the Orlando Magic and then move forward.
One is just seeing where the new guys are and understanding what we're trying to do offensively, understanding terminology, situations more than anything else, more than winning and losing, but just to try to get, Joe Johnson hasn't played in Lord knows how long. Derrick Rose, get his feet wet back in the grind again. Won't play Blake as much, but Andre, get those guys some run in real game because, again, we want to make sure we see certain combinations in certain situations as much as anything.
All right. What's going on, Abdul Terrell? What's going on, Luke Wise? I don't know if this website would work for that, but I know it might work for the NFL, but try VIPleague.com. You would need an Amazon Prime account to do it, but that might work. If not, Fire Stick. James Will says Isaiah Thomas. Says Isaiah Thomas. I seen Isaiah Thomas at one of the practices, and he was absolutely loving this squad. So, hey, if he approves, I approve as well. Abdul Terrell says, watching Avengers Endgames, 8th time may drop in when it's over. All right, brother. I know the Gridiron Blitz might be doing, will be doing, Monday Night Football. So, you got some content to watch, after Endgames. James Will says has got to believe in guys around him. Yeah, absolutely. He definitely does. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a fun season. Abdul Terrell says, Joseph Marshall, how did it go? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, today is Monday. How did it go?
Are brought to you by Henry Ford Health System.
All right, got Reggie, Bruce, Tony, Blake, and Drummond starting.
With Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, Nick Vucevic, Evan Fournier, and DJ Augustine for Orlando. Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, Bruce Brown, and Reggie Jackson the four who started at the end of the season, joined by that newcomer at small forward, Tony Snell, for the Pistons.
Hopefully we get these likes up and share this content.
Kevin Cutler makes the throw, and the Pistons in their home whites get it first. Blake Griffin guarded by Gordon. Reggie Jackson against DJ Augustine. Tony Snell from the wing.
Oh, Tony Snell is wet. All right, let's go.
Pistons
It's a long two.
off the ball that time, screen setting, and eventually Snell with a very nice 17-footer.
All right, hold on.
Tony Snell, a small forward who plays both ends. He's never played big minutes. He has a good chance to play big minutes this year.
Hey, he was playing really well on a very good.
All right, it's 3-2.
Until he suffered the injury to his leg. Never really made it back, fully recovered from that.
I was about to say, are they going to call that that blocking foul?
There's Steve Clifford, another good one. The head man for the Magic. Nice job in Charlotte. And an excellent job, especially down the stretch last year. 22-9 in his last 31 to fight their way to the postseason. By the way, DJ Augustine did a triple for him on their last.
All right, Hype Video Central, you have a great night, man.
Aaron Gordon with a rebound.
Oh,
Augustine
reaching
bumped
foul.
the foul by Reggie. And there's Dwayne Casey. 6 consecutive times in the postseason. 5 of those with Toronto. He nursed them all the way up to the team that won last year thanks to a one-year deal with Kawhi Leonard.
What's going on, Noshi 2K Gold?
Well, everybody expected he'd be anyway. Evan Fournier gets his screen from Vucevic. Vucevic, first-time All-Star last year, showing you why right there.
Yep, can't let Vooch get off like that.
You said this morning on our conference call, George. His first time as an All-Star won't be his last.
He is.
All right, come on, we got to play some good defense.
All around big man. Block shot by Isaac. They like Jonathan Isaac.
Here's Vooch, who I think last year really added this to his repertoire, where it was dependable. Not a surprise at all when he makes one from three-point land. He averaged 21 and 12 rebounds last year.
He was third in the NBA in double-doubles with 60. They get a takeaway. Gordon with a miss. Isaac lost it. After pulling it down, Bruce Brown by himself to the paint. Andre for 3.
Oh, Drummond missed it. He shot a 3. We got the offensive rebound, though. He was wide open.
Blake Griffin down the lane.
Oh,
Won't go.
missed the little floater.
Gordon to the rim. Blocked by Bruce Brown, but he
Oh,
fouled
come
him.
on. James Willis says, I want to hear new guys, new to the team out there. Yeah, well, we got Tony Snell out there right now, so
Pistons
he is
fans,
new.
It's opening night, 2019, on Thursday, October the 24th. Blake Griffin and your Pistons take on the Atlanta Hawks at 7 o'clock. The journey begins here. Don't miss a minute of all the opening night excitement. Tickets are on sale now.
And the movement starts here.
Pistons.com or call 313-PISTONS.
Opening night, always festive.
Gordon with a couple of missed free throws, still 6-2 Orlando. They've already played once. It was at San Antonio, and one big.
2K Play says, what the heck is Drummond doing with that 3?
Yeah. Reggie Jackson.
He's trying to make it bang.
After a jab step, misses to Aaron Gordon.
No, but he's been working on his three-point shot. He actually can make the 3. You know, that's one thing he's been trying to add to his game. So, you know, hopefully he starts connecting on it a little bit more.
Magic Hall of Famer, doing the play-by-play.
And if you remember early on in his career, he's made a couple buzzer beater 3s from like 3/4 of the court and things like that. Oh, good ball movement. Blake with the 3. Money. All right, now we're down 1. Now we got to play some lockdown defense and start balling.
deep, and he hits the hook.
All right, down 3, guys. Come on.
Without a doubt, because of his ability to hurt you inside
Oh, too high.
as well as outside, as he has already demonstrated in this game early.
We got a neat old school matchup. Vucevic and Andre.
2K
inside.
Play says
Called for the
you like
foul
7
there.
foot, 280
This defense by
pounds. Get
Orlando.
big
Lot of
self
room to have
in
to
the
recover to
post,
get
no
out to the
cap.
perimeter.
Yeah, I mean, but you see, if he can stretch that floor out, I mean, especially like late on the shot clock and things like that, they're going to have him one-on-one then. Oh, there we go. Nice tip in.
We're ready to take it on up.
They're moving on up.
Drummond in the post with the tip in.
Blake Griffin's miss. Cut to the basket.
All right, let's go, Drummond.
Got it blocked by Dre.
Oh, too much. Too much power on that one.
That's 6'10", Jonathan Isaac. Veteran DJ Augustine on the perimeter, and Reggie Jackson's able to dig it out, but then he throws it away.
Get it. Oh.
Off the
Oh,
fingertips of
come on.
Fournier, and out of bounds. Good thing Bruce Brown, who tried to save it, didn't get to it. Okay, one reason Orlando's moving up is that Jeff Weltman and John Hammond are running the basketball into the operation. Both with the Pistons in the past. John Hammond, of course, of Joe Dumars, built the Going to Work champs. And really, John's like family. He and his wife Marcia and daughter Lauren.
No, she says nice. Absolutely.
Basket cut, Bruce Brown. Bounce for Blake Griffin. And a basket. And the Pistons.
That was a nice backdoor cut.
That's one way you can take some of the load off Blake. Move, give him a target, give him an option. And Bruce Brown did that by diving inside and ended up with a dunk.
Orlando will take a timeout.
All right, first timeout. 7:43 left. 8-9. Pistons are up 1. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think we got to get our nerves out, though. I think we're too nervous out there right now. James Will says, man, I wish I could see if Sekou was there on the bench. I think he is. I think, let me see if there's any, see what the Bleacher Report says. Has anybody seen, what do you call it? Darko Milicic lately? That boy's a big boy. He gained a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of weight.
An aerial view, you know, it was a big day here in downtown Detroit because just 2 miles up the road, they unveiled the brand new state-of-the-art Henry Ford Pistons Performance Center. And when we say it's a world-class facility, it really is. I mentioned just a short jaunt up Woodward Boulevard. You can see the new tubs. They've even got a barbershop inside, complete with a fitness center.
Hey, Pistons, come holler at your boy. Y'all got a barbershop in there.
Pistons roster Mayor Mike Duggan also.
I might not do the straight blade, but hey, I'll get you looking right.
Continue to showcase that for you throughout tonight's telecast. But George, Greg, I know you guys were there as well, but what an impressive venue.
Sure was. That's the unveiling. A lot of oohs and ahs. And we haven't even really seen it all yet, have we, Gregory?
I'm looking forward to that.
Out of the timeout. Pistons get a stop.
Oh, James Willis, I would love to take a tour as well. Yeah, I think later in the game, Svi, Bone, Sekou, they're all going to get their run.
9-8. They were the home team here at Little Caesars Arena. Reggie Jackson, corner gun, in and out to Vucevic. DJ Augustine. What a solid performer he is, Gregory. Love watching him play.
His short stint here with the Pistons 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, air ball. Let's go.
Very impressive. I remember how good he was when he was thrust into the starting role after the injury to Brandon.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Pistons to Dre for a dunk. Andre with 4 and 3 boards.
James Willis says maybe you can online like 360 camera angles. I would hope so. That would be awesome.
Andre gets a steal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, Andre. You should have made that. It's an easy layup or dunk.
For Orlando.
Sometimes when you see your big guy running the floor like that, you feel obligated to get him the basketball. Andre had more time to take his time than he realized on that shot.
Vucevic with a steady jumper along.
Man, you cannot give that man any room to breathe.
10 Pistons. With 6:09 to play in the first.
Okay, somebody's coming in.
Folks, Vucevic is good.
Oh, we're about to see Derrick Rose, guys. We are about to see Derrick Rose. Oh, come on, Dre. Why you got an air ball? Looks like Luke Kennard as well is going to come in.
Keeps that basketball on the drive. Scores it off the square.
Really? An and one?
Foul.
And Markieff Morris is coming in as well.
Derrick Rose checking into the ball game, and he gets the hand.
Derrick Rose is in the building. Derrick Rose is in the building.
In the 2011 season. Playing for Tom Thibodeau and the Bulls in his hometown. Then hit hard by that torn left ACL, missed an entire season. But he's healthy now. But back to work for Tom Thibodeau for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and proven himself to be worthy of a bunch of playing time and a big role on a team that hopes to contend.
All right, Langston Galloway's coming in
The final playoff spot, but
for Tony Snell.
spot in the East.
I think during the course of the year, you might even see him starting some games, depending on certain situations, injuries and otherwise. But I also think you'll see him a lot in the game at the end of games because of his explosiveness and his ability and desire to want to take the clutch shot.
Langston Galloway is also
dumb play.
Morris headed inside, tried to go outside, and Langston passes out of bounds. So now you
But
have
you know what? These are the times to get these stupid plays out.
Derrick
You know, you got to
Rose
learn your teammates.
and Luke Kennard and Markieff Morris and Langston off Dwayne Casey's bench with Andre with 5:22 to play here in the first.
Yeah, James Willis, the crowd gave him a nice little ovation.
Gets to the basket, shows that athletic ability as he lays it in. It's 15-11 Magic. There's Rose against Augustine. Blocked by Vucevic. Saved by Vucevic. Aaron Gordon backs on Derrick Rose. He's got that mismatch. They swing it. Augustine penetrates.
Oh, you gave him way too much time.
And he hits it
That's good
from
offense.
behind the long line.
That's good offense by Orlando, and you can see the
That was good ball movement as well.
of their bigger players. You got Gordon outside setting it up.
All right. They took a timeout. We are down 7, guys. We're on Pride 40. What's going on? He says, Kenny G is a dog. Absolutely. So what's your guys' thoughts through 2 timeouts? Oh, that must have been a, what do you call it? An official's timeout, not a team timeout. James Willis says, Drummond needs more work. Yeah. I think so too, but it might be, what do you call it? You know, first preseason game and things like that. Sorry, guys. The little one came in. But, so who's our 6th man? It might be Derrick Rose for right now. But, you know, it's between right now Derrick Rose or, you know, Luke Kennard. James Willis says Drummond's bad shot selection. Well, that 3-point shot, he was wide open. So, I mean, this is preseason. So, if you're going to try to take that shot, I'd rather have him, you know, try right now. And if he can get in a rhythm, hey, going into the season, you know, that's just another element to that game. But we got to remember one thing, it's preseason. So,
Fox Sports Florida, who
you
are
know,
tonight's telecast as well.
hopefully he does do better shot selection.
John Hammond's a guy that certainly both organizations know and respect well. I want to ask you, John, you've got a great, obviously, team in front of you right now. You've got good continuation of what you guys had with last year's roster.
Hey, shout out to John Hammond,
Both the Pistons and Magic will be competing for
former vice president of the Detroit Pistons.
I think our teams are very similar right now. Organizationally, we're very similar. We had a big jump last year. We're hoping we can do the same again. You know, continuity can be a good thing in sport. We have that, and we hope we can improve from that.
You've got great experience in this game. You had the number of years when you were with Milwaukee. One of the things that always seems to come up is the fact that you guys were able to find a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo. What was it about him that you guys saw? And did you know at that time that he could be the player and be a league MVP that he is?
No, I mean, you know, there's also just a great opportunity to draft someone.
See, that
like
was
that,
too
be
easy.
connected with someone like him and appreciate who he is and what he stands for as a person and a player, and represents the league very well.
All right, last one.
Ooh,
Let's get
nice.
back to watching the game. George Blaha had some kind words for you. And
Derrick Rose did just score, so shout out to Derrick Rose. Not yet.
What do you remember most, or what do you remember most favorably about your time here in Detroit?
Oh, man, you know, George Blaha, the best of the best, of course, you know. But, you know, anytime you have a chance to be on something that special, you know, we went to 6 straight conference finals, and then having a chance to play in the finals and win a championship. Anytime you're part of a championship team, something you never forget, and it's something I'll keep with me for the rest of my life.
John Hammond, all class, appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, thanks so much. General Manager of the Orlando Magic, John Hammond. We send it back over to you, George.
All right, 1.4 says, is Fee playing? That's what I said. That's what I was answering. He is not playing right now.
Oh, yeah, with Jeff Weltman.
We should have got KP.
No.
Are you talking about who? Porzingis? 1.40? Is Fee on the team? 1.40. He is still on the team. I don't think, but he might be overseas. I'm not too sure. I would have to look at the bench.
Another.
And he's on the court.
Yeah, another former #1. We talked about Derrick Rose, folks, the #1 pick in 2017. Hasn't played until that San Antonio game the other day for the Magic. Hadn't played in almost 11 months.
Vucevic's shot off the rim.
Oh,
Thanks to
Kevin Porter Jr.
Markieff Morris, Luke Kennard, and now Thon Maker for the Pistons. Luke with a long gun. It rims out. Jonathan Isaac to forecourt. 15-2 run now and counting for Orlando. Gordon with the turn and gun inside.
You can't let him do that turn.
Does he ever?
I mean, he is
He has
involved
13 of them, Gregory.
in everything they do. He seems to be involved in it.
Derrick Rose in a drive. A blocked shot, but a foul.
Check out Aaron Gordon, folks. Sort of reminds you of a younger Blake Griffin. Of course, with his jumping ability. But, you know, he has made himself a terrific offensive player. Not all inside. Can hurt you from the outside, as he's shown.
No whistle on that block.
Thon Maker's in the game.
Came from Portland in the offseason. Nice move by the Magic. Is on the court.
No, the other thing
He was a starter for the Blazers that made the Western Finals.
Right. They're going to miss him out there in the Pacific Northwest.
Just under 3 to play.
Yeah, that's what I
here.
said, Kevin Porter Jr.
First, Orlando's opened up a 25-13 lead. Markelle Fultz gives it up to Aminu. And kick ball. We'll put the shot clock at 14 as you look at Steve Clifford, who was an assistant.
Once you put KPJR, I was like, oh, okay, I know exactly.
During his days.
Yeah, I mean, I like Carson Edwards.
Fultz in the lane, knocks it down. He had a shoulder injury. He didn't play.
All right, well, welcome back to the NBA, Markelle Fultz. You know, that would have been nice off our bench, but I don't know. I like Jordan Bone, and then you know we got Derrick Rose.
Langston Galloway. Outside to Markieff. Now Derrick Rose.
Oh, they gave it to him. Nice. Luke Kennard for 3.
Took his time, let the defense fly by, and then got a much clearer shot. And it came off a turnover, which the Pistons needed.
Michael Carter-Williams, former Rookie of the Year, gives it up.
Really, Thon? What are you jumping for?
Missing from the corner, Mo Bamba. He had a big game against the Spurs in their first preseason game. We got a kick again.
Let's go back to Luke Kennard, that guy we talked about in the open. Here he's going to get a nice pass from Derrick Rose, but here comes the defense. Fultz going to fly by, and now, if you look, you got a much easier look.
Sure do.
Which you can.
Derrick Rose, let's go.
Couple of hoops off the bench for Derrick Rose here. Shortens it up to 27-18. Bamba with a miss. Luke against Fultz.
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Derrick Rose to the baseline. Contact there.
See, I'm gonna love this team, man. They try and draw them fouls.
It's on Michael Carter-Williams.
India Williams says Derrick Rose looks good in a Pistons uniform. Welcome to the show, and he absolutely does look good in a Pistons uniform.
We're bringing the action along with Special K.
I appreciate you coming in.
Wednesday night, Pistons and Mavericks at 7, right here in your home for Pistons basketball. Fox Sports Detroit.
You know, the one thing you notice right away when you see Derrick
One Pride 40 says they better play Svi and the Young Bulls. Oh, absolutely.
And he can finish. He'll get himself to the free throw line a lot with that type of activity. Averaged 18 points a game last year with the Timberwolves and a robust 48% field goal shooting. That's excellent these days from the guard position.
That is robust. Both free throws.
All right, both made both free throws.
Final minute, first quarter. Fultz against Derrick Rose.
Oh, come on.
The explosive Terrence Ross in the ball game, and he has drawn a foul.
You can't get a foul like that for 3 points.
On
Come on
Galloway.
now. Langston. What are you doing?
He'll go to the stripe for 3. This guy's proven you better guard him. Orlando re-signed Terrence Ross to a long-term deal. We talked about Aminu. Vucevic is back. Kemp Birch is back. Ross, a one-time slam dunk champ.
There we go. That ball don't lie. It's only 2/3 right.
Marquise Morris with a bull moose drive.
One Prime 40 says, "Are you buying the
Michael Carter Williams? No foul called.
Are you buying the Green Bay Packers?" Sorry, a little off topic.
Aminu,
No, I'm not buying them.
Carter Williams and Terrence Ross are on the court for the Magic.
They went against Dak Prescott, really?
Markelle Fultz moves the shot clock down to 8. Derrick Rose behind him on the drive.
All right, there we go. We got one last shot.
Rose has time.
Rose gave it to Galloway for 3. We are down 6, guys, headed into the second quarter.
Shot at the horn won't fall for Michael Carter Williams. Nice for.
Ooh. Yeah, but Aaron Jones destroyed Dallas. Yeah, he did. But you got to remember one thing. He ain't doing that against the Detroit Lions. You know, but I will say this. Yeah, I mean, outside of Austin Eckler and Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard, and what do you call it? David Johnson as well. We've been holding our own in a sense of, we bend, but we're not broken. We're not breaking in our run stop. Yeah, he had about 190 plus yards, all total yards. He had 4 touchdowns. Remember one thing, Detroit does not give running backs touchdowns. Unless you really earns it. James Willett says, Lions D better show up Monday night. Oh, we will definitely be showing up. And we're going to show out as well. You got to remember one thing. We got a bye week, and guys are getting healthy.
Chevy dealers. As you can see, Orlando shooting a very nice.
Orlando shooting 52% to our 35. That is crazy. But we got more bench points.
You're the Pistons. You got to be happy with
It's 12-4 Pistons for bench points.
Second team with,
But we got to play defense. We can't allow them to shoot 52%, and we shooting 35%.
Some positive signs for both teams in that quarter.
All right, we got Joe Johnson in the game.
Joe Johnson in the ball game.
Liddell says, hope Hawkins okay. Absolutely, I hope Hawkinson is okay.
That's what they call him, ISO
Our
Joe.
defense is lagging. Yeah, I mean, but they bend and don't break. Okay, we got Christian Woods in the game.
Forecourt. Christian Wood with that rebound. Pick up after he was let go by New Orleans. Langston Galloway with a miss. Aminu to forecourt. First minute, second quarter, preseason game number 1 for the Pistons, number 2 for the Magic. They won big in San Antonio in their first. And this is going to be an illegal defense. 3 in the lane without guarding. Dwayne Casey does not agree. The Pistons.
Liddell Wesley says, missed the Pistons on local TV. Yeah, you know, I mean, I guess they have, you know, the Fox Sports home.
David Jeff Turner will be with you soon,
but I think they do deserve to go and be on a local TV, so a lot more people can actually start seeing us and things like that. Staple Sports, what's going on, brother? Staple Sports is another member of the Sports Movement Network. Last year we were a playoff team, so you know, we got to build off a playoff team. We did get swept by the Milwaukee Bucks, but hey, you had to go up against Giannis, so Giannis is the Greek freak.
Nice setup by Fultz for Terrence Ross, who now has 5. Second minute, second quarter. 32-26 in Orlando.
Here we go, George. This is what we wanted to see.
Yep. Joe Johnson backs in against Aminu, who's bigger. Joe's is short.
Joe, what are you doing? You're not a big man.
Fultz to the basket. Wild scoop. Missed that one. But he looks healthy, doesn't he?
Certainly does. I'm happy for him, too, George.
Langston Galloway gives it up. Joe Johnson called for the walk. He played in that 3-on-3 league last year, was the MVP, but did not play in the NBA last year. Joe, however, still in his 18th season out of Arkansas. Mo Bamba back on the court for Orlando. Carter Williams with a miss. Joe Johnson, Christian Wood, Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson.
One Pride 40 says another thing, Dallas has no interior defensive linemen. They have edge rushers, but no interior. Yeah, that is true. You know, Detroit, we got interior and edge.
Demonstrating his ability to go one-on-one and score against anybody. But the year that he was off, George, was somewhat timely. I'm sure Joe would agree, because he had a chance to be with his mom, who was in failing health, and able to be there for her, which I'm sure during that time was way more important than basketball or anything else.
Good for him. Great to have him here. Oh yeah, I think he's going to help.
No. Oh, okay. That was a little sloppy, but Luke Kennard for 3. Ah.
Obama boards it for Markelle Fultz. Terrence Ross doing what he does.
Man.
Found his own and knocked it down.
If it ain't Aaron Gordon, it's Terrence Ross. What is up with this?
Langston Galloway works the baseline. Corner bounce Joe Johnson, who sets up Reggie Jackson.
Hey, Reggie Jackson for 3.
And he hit it.
It was nasty, but it went in.
game warning against the Pistons after Reggie's triple, but it's 34-29.
This, folks, is what is called a shooter's bounce. You don't usually see that type of bounce from a shot that long.
Aaron Ross feeling good, misses. Bamba missed on the stick back. Luke Kennard,
Oh, nice pass.
Christian Wood. Score over Bamba and Kennard.
Should have gathered it.
Protector.
I hope folks get a chance to see this Christian Wood and how athletic, George, he is.
Mo Bamba can shoot it too, and he scores it.
Wow.
Bamba, 7-footer out of Texas.
So if everybody's wondering why Mo Bamba cut his flat top off, he lost a bet with Shaq. Oh, we got Svi.
Checks in for the Pistons. Another shooter, replacing Langston Galloway, a shooter.
Svi Mihailuk is in the game. One Pride 40 says, yep, and Dallas played themselves by feeding Zeke more.
Christian Wood screens. Shot clock's running out on Joe. He'll take a nice feed inside for Christian Wood, who draws a foul. Carter Williams got him.
Yeah, but do you really want
Michael Carter Williams.
Dak Prescott throwing the ball a lot more?
Wood, and you see the
Zeke
foul
is their
right there
best
by Carter
option
Williams.
to win a game.
I got to tell you, I'm a little bit surprised that he didn't stick with the Pelicans. Final 8 games of the season last year, this young man averaged 17 points and 8 rebounds a game, shot 53%. Now, you would think after losing, you know, the people that they lost, Anthony Davis, and even though they did add Zion Williamson, but you would have thought that there would have been an immediate opportunity for him to stick with that team, but apparently the Pelicans had other ideas.
6'10". You're right, has moves. He makes a couple free throws. That's 37-31 Orlando.
All right, come on, defense. Ah, come on. You gave him way too wide open.
Markelle Fultz, remember, was the first pick in the 17 draft. He has 5 assists to go with his 2 points.
All right, we got a timeout. It is 39-31. Orlando is leading the Pistons. We have got to play better defense. One Pride 40 says he only go 12 carries. Are you kidding me? Did you hear any more about the Steelers quarterback that got hurt? James Willis, I did hear about the Steelers quarterback that got hurt. He did go to the hospital, and he did get released. Now, I want you to do me a favor. There is a YouTube guy. Let me see what his name is real fast. Okay, it is Brian Stutterer, MD. So Brian, Brian Stutterer, Sutterer, MD. He did a video reviewing Mason Rudolph's scary concussion. He did get a concussion, but that is a great video. If you want to know exactly what kind of concussion it was more of a serious concussion. But he did go to the hospital and he's out. He is out of the hospital. He was out a couple hours after he went to the hospital. He said he's feeling a little bit better, but you know he is in concussion protocol. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you guys.
App and Pizza Portal pickup.
Pizza.
Folks, we're going to take this moment with our Genius Moment, brought to you by Illegal Genius, to meet the new guys.
Yeah, he was out cold before he hit the ground. I literally thought he died. I was like, oh my God, they killed him. Okay, there you go. See what happens when you gather yourself and go up with a stronger move to the hoop? Yeah, that concussion was scary. All right, Christian Woods, let's go. Back-to-back buckets. Oh.
Always has, and this
Oh
guy
man, why didn't you guys tell me that the audio? My bad.
Thank you. I He was no appreciate that. innocent bystander either. Don't let him fool you.
I'm slacking. My bad.
Malik, I got to ask this question, though, because you used to do what I'm doing now, and you were very, very good as an analyst with the 76ers. But now you're in charge of putting together a team trying to build a championship caliber roster. What's more fun for you?
It's weird because I did the television, to stay inside in mind. As you know, you're in every arena, different nights of the week, every arena around the league, and you get to,
Yeah, that was more scarier than Hawkinson's 1 Pride 40.
It was almost like the microphone was a place I could get my verbal resume, but so I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it being around a game every day, but I really do enjoy being in the front office. I enjoy doing what I'm doing right now, but if I wasn't in the front office right now, I'd be trying to come after your job.
Stay in the front office, my friend. Stay there.
And you get to travel plenty with the team.
Yeah, I do.
You'll see those arenas.
No, it's fun.
And the players around the league.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will agree, man. We're all in a very, very lucky space to be able to call basketball, the game of basketball, our job.
Exactly. What about the new facility, the Performance Center, and the headquarters, by the way, for not only the basketball people, but also the corporate business people?
Man, like I only got to spend about an hour, maybe 2 hours there with the ceremony today, but just being able to walk into a place that, you can call home, that's all yours and brand spanking new. It's really, really exciting. I haven't even seen all the place, but everything I've seen so far is top notch and like the best I've seen around the league. So I'm really excited.
All right, guys, we're down 8.
They have a place to practice and work on their games any time of the day, 24 hours.
Yes.
George, they're being provided breakfast, lunch, dinner. I mean, there's hardly a reason to leave.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get in on some of that.
Hey, 1 Pride 40, absolutely. He says, and shout out to the Raiders.
Christian Woods tearing it up here, Gregory. You talked about how well he played late in the year for the Pelicans.
Joseph Marshall says, all win as planned today. No whistling out, Troxel. I did it. So, how did it go? Do we got a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Hopefully it's all up.
It out here right now. The guy's a pogo stick jumper, and I think he's going to help.
9 points in 6 minutes. Obviously, Malik does too.
Going to the movies on Monday. Hey.
As a young talent that has been quietly taking
That's what's up.
the G League by storm the last couple of years, and he's always been a talent at his size, but as I kind of joked about earlier, right place, right time. Things always haven't worked in his best interest that way, but this summer he's been nothing but great for us, man. We saw an opportunity to pick him up off of waivers after New Orleans let him go, and the guy's been great for us and really showing us what he's capable of doing on the floor.
He and the Pistons within 5 here. Blake Griffin back in the ball game. Nice.
Christian Woods with that and one. Let's go.
11 points in 7 minutes for Christian Woods.
11.7 minutes. That's insane. All right, let's go.
These 11 points, they haven't run a single play for him. He's getting all of this by being active, finding the gaps. There's a nice pass from Blake. We said Blake can help his teammates can help him out by making themselves available.
Yes, and like Blake takes so much on his shoulders, we want him to lean on his teammates a little bit more. He's such a great player.
1 Pride 40 says, so John Gruden won the trade after all. Yeah, looks like he did.
His teammates, the more he trusts them, the better team we're going to be, and you saw that on that play there with Christian Wood.
Christian Wood just out-positioned Vucevic.
Jay Gruden lost the war. Absolutely. He got fired.
Vucevic boards it.
Or going back to my childhood, Jay Gruden, you're fired.
It's a 2-point game now. It was a 14-point lead for Orlando in the first quarter. Tony Snell's back for Steve Mihalik, and you got Tony Snell in a trade in the offseason, and not often you can trade for a starter.
Absolutely.
Without giving up a starter.
Exactly. You know, we were able to take advantage of an opportunity that, you know, Milwaukee was in. It was a win-win situation, fortunately, and those are the best kinds of trades in the league. But we were able to luck up on a guy that we sorely needed. You know, Tony Snell, 6'7", good length. Career 39-40% shooter, and one of the best human beings you can have on a team.
Hey,
so
Joseph Marshall, I will say this.
Good up both ends of the court.
You got to take one for the team and find the most girlish movie ever. Take her to go see that one. You'll gain more cool points in the long run. One Pride 40 says, you going to see Joker, Trox? I am definitely going to go see Joker. I actually might on, what do you call it, Saturday. I got to check my plan book, but if all goes well, that's when I'm going to go see that. But it looks like a great movie. I definitely want to go see it.
Then he's already improved over last year, and that's going to make it much more valuable.
Okay, there you go. I see you. I see you, Joseph Marshall. He says Abdominal by DreamWorks. Yep. Hey, trust me. That'd be a thumbs up.
Ability to finish once he gets there, and that move showed he has taken steps in the right direction.
Derrick Rose back in the ball game. You gotta love having Pin on your side.
It's funny, you know, you get excited when you see Derrick just walk in the gym. You know?
Exactly.
It's like, gosh, man.
That's Derrick Rose.
Yeah, right. So
That guy was an MVP.
he's another just great person, man. Great dude.
Another famous Rose, just like Malik right here. Bruce lost the handle on that drive. Augustine to the basket. Could not score it. Fell over a cameraman.
Oh, come on, Derrick Rose.
Isaac with the swipe. And a whistle. And a Bruce.
But, I like seeing that because, you know, you seen he's trying to push the ball up.
Malik, tell us a little bit about the acquisition of Markieff Morris.
By the way, I love that acquisition.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah,
we got
absolutely.
him.
One Pride 40 says you get more cool points getting pedicures. Yes, you do.
15-8 for a good Washington team, and you know, he had a tough season last year. Had a little bit of injury.
I will say, doing pedicures still give me
You know, I
nightmares.
guess with the market the way it was, so much money
Man.
was spent on other players, he kind of fell through the cracks, and you know.
So
he
at
may
the
speak for himself.
spot I used to do an
Hopefully we
apprenticeship
can
at,
duplicate some of the success
if
we had
there was no
with the
clients
Morris
for hair,
days.
I would have to do pedicures.
Yeah, he's really good.
There's this lady that came in, had super ashy and built up dead skin, whatever, right?
Calls the Magic for a foul.
And it was super nasty
Vucevic.
with claws that were throwing up gang signs.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And when I got done, she looked normal. Her feet were normal. And she didn't even tip me. I said, oh, bleep this. This is not the one for me. I think I lasted about 2 more weeks after that, and it was like, peace them out. No, actually, well, I was a cosmetologist, but I am a cosmetologist, but I was learning how to do cosmetology and barbering. But if I was not busy doing hair, then I would have to work with his wife that was working in the same spot, and she ran the nail department, and I would have to do that. So, yeah. That's why I love the spot I'm in. There's no nails there. But I tell you what, I'll be getting the fellas right. Fading out the beards, you know. I'll be hooking them up. Still don't use a straight blade, but the way I get people looking clean, you know, they're like, okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, I might not be able to use a straight blade, but I do use a foil shaver.
For Andre the Giant,
Andre Drummond in rebounds, offensive rebounds, double-doubles, 15-15 games, and 20-20 games, ranks first in each and every single one of them categories. That is amazing.
20 games, and he had 41 15-point, 15 rebound games. Clearing the glass of all side windows. And those 41 games, the most in the NBA since Moses Malone. Had 42 of them back in '83, one of the greatest rebounders of all time. Andre fixed those free throws. Shows you right there.
James Will says that's nasty.
That was not easy.
You know, each year he's added something. When he first came,
I mean, LeBron could at least hit me. Like, come on now.
Well, he did that. And then there was that year where he became a really good passer under Stan Van Gundy. And then, of course, he became a
the smoking session says, and people talking about trading him, I would keep him. Absolutely. You know, you don't let guys like that go.
I don't think that's him, but I still think that there's a place for a big guy in the game where he can do stuff like that. Rim run, get down, make teams have to double him.
You know, a lot of things that people don't realize about Andre Drummond is Andre Drummond can actually pass the ball. You know, the only thing is, if he can work on his offensive game, the sky's the limit.
And that pops it back to a 4-point advantage for Orlando with 2 and 15 to play here in the first half. Little Caesars Arena.
Hey, make sure you have no wrinkles in the clothes, and it's yes sir, yes ma'am, unless they tell you otherwise.
I know that Andre
got him.
Yeah, this is a nice cut by Andre, and bounce pass from Derrick Rose. And I know there are people in town who will criticize Andre for whatever, but we showed you.
Yeah, absolutely. The smoke session, he says he brings something new every year. Absolutely.
In this game. And he does it routinely sometimes, George. And there are a lot of times when he had 20-something and maybe 19 rebounds or 18 rebounds. So I like Andre Drummond.
Talking with Isaiah, you don't have to say Isaiah Thomas, with Isaiah, training camp up in East Lansing, we agreed, put up those kind of numbers, you're not the problem.
Thank you.
51-46 Orlando. Blake Griffin got it swatted by Isaac.
See, there you go. Drummond with the rebound. Look at Rose. Oh, nice.
First of all, he chased down an offensive rebound, and when he finally secured it, he was standing out near the three-point line. That shows his range.
Yeah, Joseph Marshall, just make sure you stand up straight. There's no wrinkles in your clothes, and you give a firm shake, to the pops, and it's yes sir, yes ma'am. And then if they say, well, okay, well, hey, call me such and such, then
There's Andre underneath the basket, and when he secures
then you switch that up, but always a firm handshake.
He did. Gordon to the basket, missed it, tapped it in. 55-48 Orlando.
James Willis.
Very good
See, if I want to learn the straight edge, I got to go back to school for 1,800 hours. And if I would have knew what I know now, I actually technically would have went with barber school instead of cosmetology.
Coming up on our Ram.
Because I could do everything that a cosmetologist, I would be able to do everything that a cosmetologist would do, and use the straight blade. That's the only difference between a barber license and a what do you call it?
Gordon misses on the jumper. Andre boards it. Derrick Rose has it. Derrick to the basket. A little too hard on the shot. Gordon to forecourt. 25 seconds to play in the half. Orlando up 55-48 in the Pistons preseason opener here. Orlando playing their second of the preseason. Gordon with the drive, got to the basket for a jam.
That is an improved part of his game that we talked about. His ability to start
down 9.
Maybe set a teammate up, but more impressively that time he got his own.
He has 19. Blake looked like he was brushed on the shot, didn't get a call. VJ Augustine.
All right, guys, it is halftime. Stay tuned. I will be filling up my water and things like that, getting everything all situated, and I will see you guys after the halftime. I know the Gridiron Blitz is also doing football. He is currently live, so the Sports Movement Network is busy. Hey, that's awesome. Real talk. But all right, guys, I will see you after halftime. I'll come a little early before halftime ends. But all right, guys.
Like a fraction of.
All right. I hit the wrong button, but we are back. It should be back on after these set of commercials. But yeah, the Pistons definitely got to get it together. We are down 9. So hopefully we come out with better defensive intensity. I definitely appreciate everybody rocking with me. So quickly on the stat line, Isaac played 22 minutes, scored 4 points and 6 rebounds with 3 assists and a block and 2 steals. Aaron Gordon, 16 minutes, 19 points. DJ Augustine, 15 minutes, 6 points. And Vooch has 7 points, 8 rebounds. Fournier is held scoreless. And Mo Bamba played 11 minutes and 10 points. Pistons got Reggie Jackson played 14 minutes, got 3 points. Blake Griffin, 14 minutes, 3 points. Andre Drummond, 12 minutes, 9 points, 6 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Bruce Brown has 11 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. And Tony Snell, 11 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds. D Rose got 13 minutes and 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Did turn the ball over twice. Luke Kennard got 13 minutes, 6 points, 1 rebound. Christian Wood got 7 minutes, 12 points, 4 rebounds. Markieff Morris is held scoreless. Langston Galloway, 6 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds, an assist. Joe Johnson got 2 rebounds, 1 assist, held scoreless. Thon Maker, scoreless, but does have a steal. And Svi Mihailuk, 4 minutes, did have a turnover. We haven't seen Jordan Bone, Tim Frazier, Sekou, Kyrie, or Lewis King yet. Oh, absolutely. Joseph Marshall, he says, Gridiron said, I'm thinking long term by choosing abominable. Yes, I totally can't say that word. So we're just going to roll with that. Just realize how boring basketball stats are. Well, the Pistons are down 57-48. And the Pistons should be back after this commercial or something. Because I know they're doing a Pistons commercial right now. Hey, I will say this though, basketball is about 32 an hour minutes shorter than football. All right, says start of the third.
Lead here in the very first preseason game of the season for the Pistons. George and Greg here courtside. And you had talked about Christian.
Hey, shout out to Greg Kelser, man. I met him before. He is awesome.
He absolutely exploded in that second.
I still want to go meet
So here's what happened, George. Last
George
Thursday,
Blaha, though.
Watching practice, I'm sitting next to that guy, Isaiah. We're both kind of beaming about Wood, Christian Wood. Isaiah's like, who is this guy? So this is what prompted me to say I hope we get a chance to see his athleticism, what he's able to do. And here you see it. Posting, rim running, getting down the floor quickly. And how about this? Even a three-point shot. So he did a lot in a little bit of time to at least help make the decision on what to do.
I am so happy we got Christian Wood.
Has to really, really be considered.
Good smile there. I'd be smiling too if I played that well.
Same here.
And you and your former teammate noticed somebody who's very, very active, and I believe can help this team. Second half underway. Starters on the court. That's been fun. Significant starter minutes here for both teams. And on the first Orlando possession, they've drawn a Reggie Jackson foul. Piston starters.
Gloria's daughter, what's going on?
Other than Blake
She
Griffin,
says
Morris,
they have to keep Wood. Absolutely. Hashtag got Wood.
A fair amount of that. Marquise with the first unit during the season. You don't want to wear out Blake, plus Marquise Morris is a rock solid power forward. Fournier with a deuce.
Hey, that was a shout out for Joseph Marshall. I had to try to top his little joke he had yesterday.
Including one over the Pistons. I remember it. There's Tony Snell connecting from the corner for the Pistons.
Yeah,
59-51 Orlando.
I mean, there's spurts where there's good ball movement, but I mean, I am with you. They definitely do got to learn how to share the sugar a little bit more.
I don't know what I like better, the cut or the pass.
21 points.
But they got to play better defense.
They were both nice, weren't they?
That's been our Achilles heel rate so far.
Andre leans in.
Oh, come on, Dre.
Can't, follows it up. No. Knocked down and fouled, though. Vucevic gets his fourth. Vucevic 7 points, 8 rebounds. Andre 9 points, 6 boards. 2019-2020 season memberships are on sale now. As a Piston 1 member, you get exclusive.
Gloria's daughter says they sucked for years. They pass it like middle school kids. They play lazy on defense. Yeah, absolutely.
NBA. Act now. Call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com/buy now.
George, it must be preseason because I know that under normal circumstances, Vucevic would be coming off the floor with 4 fouls.
Exactly. One free throw for Dre at 61-52. Vucevic ball away, no. Rebound, Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown forecourt to Reggie Jackson. Reggie to the rack.
Oh, come on, Reggie. See, he could have passed it to Snell. He would have been open.
And as Jonathan Isaac went to the basket, Marquise Morris said hello. He picks up his second. Isaac will step to the stripe. there's certain things you can't do in the league anymore in terms of saying a big-time hello to somebody, but toughness still counts, and this guy brings it. Markieff Morris, just as his twin brother Marcus did. He's in our Flagstar Bank starring role. Grandmother called him Keith. Marcus played here, as you know, for a couple of seasons. And Markieff is 7 minutes older than his twin brother. So information for you fans. Reggie Jackson to Dre. Now Tony Snell back outside to Brown. Bruce draws a double team.
What? Traveling violation.
Says Kevin Cutler.
That was a formidable double team. One meant to force a turnover. Applied by Fournier and Vucevic. Got it done.
13 Piston turnovers, something to work on. Turn and gun goes for Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, see, we definitely got to work on that. 13 turnovers and unacceptable.
Lengthens that lead. Isaac has 8.
If you can average about 12 turnovers a game, you're going to probably be in.
Reggie makes my eye twitch with rage all the time. Says Gloria's daughter. Absolutely.
I always felt like 15 or fewer was
Air ball by Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson's shot won't fall. DJ Augustine almost never turns it over. Vucevic open. He hits it.
Vucevic got the bucket, but let me tell you, Jonathan Isaac broke the Pistons down because his.
I will say this though, real quick.
Have to come away from Vucevic, and then he made the smart pass to his big.
You know, we definitely got to see Reggie Jackson play 1,000 times better because technically, this is a contract year. So he needs to shape up or ship out. But I'm not going to kill a person on preseason basketball. You know, it's a very long season, so hopefully he gets it together. Man, shout out to Devin Kennard, man. Yeah, I totally agree. Gloria's daughter, she says, I want to see him leave, waste of cap space. He has his moments like he did last year, but he is often more liability than benefit, in my opinion. I totally agree with that. All right. We are back. Orlando Magic 67, Detroit Pistons 52.
Which brings us to our Menard big money defensive moment. After February the 1st last season, these guys were 21-9 and led the NBA in defensive rating. And they got a win against
Joseph Marshall says, thank God Columbus Day exists, because without the Monday day off, she would be at church on Sunday. Oh, okay. Thank God for Columbus Day.
After a 10-31 start.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Nice job, Tony Snell. There we go.
Pistons fired up out of the timeout. It's 67-54. 9 minutes to play here.
Not yet. Our defense got to be more locked down. It is 67-54. The Magics are up. But we're starting to, it looks like we're starting to turn the corner defensively. But we got to close out on the threes, man. That's been our Achilles heel all game.
Rock solid shooting guard. Tony Snell with the turning gun and rims away to Jonathan Isaac.
Come on.
70-54 Orlando. Tony Brothers will stop the action.
There's the quick hands by Snell on the loose dribble that time. Aaron Gordon and then Snell able to take this thing all the way and challenge inside and get a bucket. His reputation in the league is that of a defensive player, but he can give you 10, 11, 12 points a game.
Shot clock was the problem. They've got to work it now. Isaac shot off iron. Chased
all right, let's go, Markieff.
Reggie Jackson down the lane.
See, what are you doing, Reggie? You had Tony Snell open for a wide open three.
Got some iron, not enough. Out of bounds to the Magic. 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. Orlando 70 to Pistons 54. Cass gets away. Want to welcome our friends watching on Fox Sports Florida. Steve Clifford and the Magic. Most of you guys fans of the Magic down there should be happy with the scoreboard at 70-54 Orlando.
Come on.
Meanwhile, with the Pistons struggling offensively to get any type of consistency,
Tell you what, games like this is going to really test my non-cursing.
They beat San Antonio by 36. They're up 16 right now.
Good defensive play by Tony Snell on Fournier. The Pistons try to make it into a fast break. Orlando gets that shut down.
Tony Snell.
Gloria Star says, my feet is so behind yours, LOL.
Not this time.
What do you mean, Gloria's daughter?
Excellent. Hand on ball. Got it going up.
Abdul Terrell says, Gloria's daughter, you're a Pistons fan too?
Gets away, it's out of bounds in the corner. DJ Augustine got in his way.
Well, passes to Andre tonight have not been easy to complete if you're the Pistons, and that's because Orlando, they're swarming to him. I mean, when he makes his cuts down the lane, he's dragging people with him. Orlando seemingly telling the Pistons, hey, we'll give you that outside stuff, but not much in the paint.
Vucevic able to force a foul. Markieff Morris. Orlando right now has outscored the Pistons 27-11 since the Pistons had it knotted up at 43 with 4:10 to play in the first half. Our statistician Joe Emerson in midseason form. Vucevic has missed. The preseason continues Wednesday against Dallas from here at Little Caesars. Tune in at 7 p.m. I'm happy to be here along with Special K and Smooth Johnny Kane. Wednesday, the Pistons and Mavericks at 7 on your home for Pistons basketball. Fox Sports Detroit. Vucevic gets one. He has a 10-10 double-double now. 71-54 Orlando. Gray on the perimeter. Hands to Reggie Jackson, who struggled with his shot on the drive, can't convert.
So why are you shooting if you're struggling with your shot?
Tony Snell, but DJ Augustine ends up with it. Great ball movement by the Magic. Isaac missed from the corner, however, and the Pistons should have numbers here. 2-on-1, Drake.
Oh, come on, Dre. That was an easy bunny.
Augustine gives it up to Aaron Gordon. Gordon against Markieff Morris, mad at himself. You do that after a foul's called on you. You're going to get teed up.
But as long as he let it go above his head, he kept his hands on top of it, and it was directed at himself. That was clear. Wasn't trying to show up the official.
All right, Derrick Rose is getting set to return.
Major weapons about to check in for the Pistons.
Tony Snell, good pass. Good pass. Tony Snell with the great assist.
71-56 Orlando. Halfway through the third here at Little Caesars Arena. Fournier, screen from Vucevic.
Abdul Terrell says, Troxel Sports and Relationship Talk in the building. Absolutely.
Reggie Jackson against Jonathan Isaac. Andre with a screen. Here's Reggie's shot. Sticks it.
Well, Reggie Jackson that time knew what he wanted. He called for the screen, backed it out, got his screen, and then under control trusted his pull-up jumper. This is down 13 now.
Here's a good screen is for Augustine. Fournier back to the Magic big man. Gordon from the corner. Andre with a rebound.
I like the Pistons' defensive recovery that time. They didn't give up an easy shot.
Reggie Jackson gets a screen from Gray. Tony Snell, the corner long gun. In and out to Aaron Gordon.
I'm okay with the driving kick, George, but I actually like what Reggie seemingly had from 13 feet away.
Maybe should have gone ahead with it, huh?
Yeah.
Gordon pulls his man inside and forces a foul.
All right, Aaron Gordon going to the free throw line for two.
To Markieff Morris and his cut into the lane and his pass from Snell. A lot of times guys are going to stay right here, but no, he'll get inside and make himself open right there for the easy bucket. More of that. Perhaps
James Will says, the place to be when your girl starts acting up.
Tony Snell called for the foul. Aaron Gordon hits the first free throw, and now Luke Kennard and Derrick Rose check in.
Hey, that's one thing about sports, though. You know, you can technically use it in life decisions and relationship decisions.
Tony Snell rested in favor of Svi Mihalik. He came from the Lakers last year for Reggie Bullock and a future number 2. 1 for 2 at the stripe for.
All right, come on, Derrick Rose.
Orlando. 4 now and 44 to play in the third. Mihalik with a quick shot off the heel. Out of bounds.
Svi had it.
Markelle Fultz will check.
Just a little too much power. Markelle Fultz is back in the game.
Derrick Rose from the baseline. Markieff Morris called for the foul. Markieff, Andre, Mihalik, Rose, and Luke Kennard for the Pistons. Aaron Gordon backs up and fires no. Mihalik with a rebound.
Pistons daring him to shoot that time, got away with it.
Abdul Jarrell with the, I'll always be like, let's put on the gloves and talk about it.
And he made the Magic pay. That's the 5th foul on Vucevic.
Let's go back to
Hey, I have a little girl, and I got my shotgun ready and my rocking chair.
He's got Vucevic in a very difficult spot.
Good thing she always comes home and says, "No boys till after college, Dad."
Really?
Absolutely.
Makes the free throw. Vucevic stays in the game, 5 fouls or not. It's 72-61 Orlando. Vucevic open, fires, it rims out. Markieff Morris with a rebound. Derrick Rose goes to Dre. Working against Vucevic.
You got him out of here,
And
George.
a bump and a foul. The night is ended. For Nikola Vucevic.
Absolutely, James. James Willis says, smart girl.
For Orlando. 10 points, 10 rebounds in 21 minutes. But he has fouled out. Mo Bamba will check in. Bamba's a 7-footer.
Wow. Vujicic already fouled out with 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third. You know it's preseason.
In situations like this. Now, Steve Clifford may be at some point in the year faced with the decision whether to bring Vucevic off the floor. If he picks
Can I
up
trust you with all those fouls?
He may harken back to maybe I'll better get him out of there.
Yeah, right. Ten-point game now. After the free throw.
Joseph Marshall says Troxel slashes his tires and be like, well, looks like you guys are staying in tonight. Cocks the shotgun while in his rocking chair on the porch. Absolutely. I'll give him a bicycle to ride home.
It's preseason for the officials, too. So they finally realized that. Brought him back here. Shoot the next one, son. Well, he still only got one. Monkel Fultz to fourth. Ford rises and triples.
Man, we are dying by not containing the three-point shot. What are you guys doing?
5 points.
It is 75-62. We are down by 13 points. I mean, it's a lot of time left, but you let Aaron Gordon score 25 points and 8 rebounds.
More talk about the clock here.
In the third quarter. Like, what are you guys doing? Play some darn defense.
We have 3 and 42 officials.
Oh, absolutely. Abdul Terrell, you hit it on the nose.
Back to the action.
He says, I'd be like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith and Bad Boys. Who the are you?
And he will get to the
I don't know, James Willis. I have not seen Jordan Bone or Sekou Doumbouya as of yet.
The 75th anniversary of Wallside Windows, the Pistons and Wallside have teamed up to offer Piston fans a great deal. For a limited time, buy one ticket, get one free to select Piston home games. To take advantage of this limited time offer, visit pistons.com/Wallside Windows or call 313-PISTONS. Derrick Rose, his first free throw falls. Don Maker into the ball game for.
All right, guys. I am looking at the crowd right now, and tickets are going for as low as $3. Can we please get at least a lower level sold out?
Derrick Rose has 8. 3 boards, 3 assists in his 11 minutes. Markel Fultz spins to the lane. Turns and fires, and it falls.
Nice move by the 6'4", 210-pounder. Healthy once again.
Yeah, happy for him. They've got a shoulder injury shooting on. He's supposed to be a heck of a shooter. Knocked away by Bamba. Off to Aminu, fires and fills it up. 79-64 Orlando. First scratch for Aminu. Joe Johnson, jump stop, gun won't go. Rebound.
All right, Thon.
Topside Mihalik.
You got the man's rebound. Man, Speed's not shooting the shots right.
Next up against Luke Kennard. Outside to Bamba. Big guy's got some range.
Oh man, are you kidding me? 82-64.
They do. They've got
3 for 5.
They've got a lot of guys that can spread the floor, shoot the basketball. And
3-point field goals. Orlando 10 for 26. Are you kidding me?
With pretty good precision. A low turn.
All right, we got a timeout. Abdul Terrell says, go into the blitz for a moment. Alrighty. Alright, so the Pistons lost the first, lost the second, and is losing the third. They have not won a quarter yet. See, a key to a game, even if you lose a quarter, you got to come back stronger each and every single quarter after that. You know, because they're not going to quit.
Or the Pistons Performance Center. This is really about interacting with the city. The facility will speak for itself. I know the players have had some, piece of it and this and that, but it'll speak for itself, and it is one of the best facilities, not just in the NBA, but the world.
Owner Tom Gores here in attendance courtside. At 185,000 square feet, it does make it the largest in the National Basketball Association. Gores called it a huge win for not just the Pistons, but the Detroit community. Really feels like it's going to give an edge in maximizing performance all the way around, George.
What's going on, Fortune Over Fame?
Down there earlier, it's an investment in the future.
He says, wow, Pistons are getting creamed.
Impact on Midtown and surrounding areas.
I honestly hate basketball. I only watch the finals.
Tom Gores, a Flintstone from right outside Flint. Ollie downriver.
Joseph Marshall quickly said, this is why football is better.
Inside to Aminu or the Magic. And they're up 84-66.
Fortune Over Fame says, but I support Pistons. Yeah, we got to definitely play better defense. We got to be a defensive-minded, three-point shooting team. But also play to your team's strength.
Aminu topside Markel Fultz. Bamba in the post against Maker. Turns, fires, no. Leaping rebound, Fultz.
Ah, come on. Oh, good job.
But it will be Pistons basketball with a minute and 22 to play here in the third. Luke Kennard from the baseline, in and out. Todd Maker caps it outside to Mihalik. Derrick Rose launches it.
Off
the court it comes to Mo Bamba.
It's all right. Good hustle, Svi.
Maker. Moves it up to Derrick Rose. Less than a minute to play in the third. Orlando's up 84-66. Derrick Rose thought he was fouled, but he'll take the deuce. He has 10. Make it 84-68 Orlando.
Oh, so Joseph Marshall, you going on a double date?
The end of quarter number 3 of preseason game number 1. Let's have Dallas here Wednesday and Cleveland here Friday. Shot clock ran out on Orlando. And on Melvin Frazier Jr.
Good Derrick Rose play from a moment ago where he was surrounded by 2 or 3 defenders.
Time for the shot.
Oh, yeah, there we go, Svi. Makes it 3. Svi for 3.
Lead at the end of 3.
Fortune over Fame says that Browns game is already out of hand. Why? What's the score? It's only 14-0. Oh, Baker Mayfield just fumbled. Yeah, I could tell you exactly why the Cleveland Browns are losing. Look at Baker Mayfield's mustache. Even that ball is saying, no, 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 not in my house. Joseph Marshall says, you weak, pathetic stash. That's hilarious. Mayfield is not NFL material, says Fortune over Fame. Joseph Marshall says, I got a better stash and can probably barely, and you can barely see it.
3 defenders afraid to let him get all the way to the basket. He makes the smart play under control, doesn't charge, gets it out to Mikhailuk, who is able to comfortably and wide open drop a 3. That was because of the respect.
Oh, absolutely. Abdul Terrell says him and A-Rod need a shave.
Another triple. It's a 10-point.
Robbie Gould just missed a field goal. Wow.
Nothing like scoring the last basket of the quarter, getting it to start the next quarter.
And then you get a stop.
All right, come on, down 10. Let's go. Foul on Aminu.
Called for the foul.
Fortune over Fame says A-Rod looks like a sheriff with a PO.
Number 3 in the league and off the bench scoring.
With a pot belly.
And a nice list there behind Lou Williams and Spencer Dinwiddie. His comeback is complete. You've got to be very, very happy for him.
Oh, Christian Woods with the facial. Christian Wood with the facial. Rejected it, went straight to the dude's face.
On its way down when it leaves his hand. Look at this. That ball is on the way down because he's up above the rim.
Oh, Mobamba with the facial to his own teammate. My bad.
Got it again.
He's in a groove now.
All right, Svi, let's go. Svi's starting to heat up. I am still shocked we have not seen Sekou yet.
Creeping closer. Amino with a miss. Rebound tap to Tim Frazier by Thon Maker. Christian Wood lost in the lane. And Markelle Fultz jams.
Hey, he got
all right, guys. Markelle Fultz is back.
Certified and signaled that he is back. Exploded again for a one-hand thumper.
Yep, he loaded it up and threw it down.
He's healthy.
10.5 to go in the game. 86-76 Orlando. Tim Frazier. Point guard signed in the offseason by the Pistons. Christian Wood to the paint. Looked like he forced a foul, and he will get the whistle here. The foul is on Bamba, his third. The Pistons' 10-game plans are on sale right now. 3 plans to choose from, including a big game, weekend, or weekday option. We get a plan tailored for you. For ticket information, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com.
Hey, there's tickets out there for less than $3. You're paying $8 with taxes and fees.
Jefferson, they're two-way guys. Second-year man from Duke. Jonathan Isaac ends up with it and scores it. 88-78 Orlando. Frazier for Christian Wood. Knocked away and out of bounds by Aminu.
Well, we know that Wood can get up above the rim, play and catch lobs. And
Abdul Terrell says, did you hear that NBA now has ordered all teams to list their players' true ages and height, so a lot of players shrunk over the summer.
To Luke Kennard. Shot clock at 7 for Thon Maker. Frazier from the corner. Off iron. Still 88.
Actually, I did not know that, but it's about time they bring some sort of, what do you call it? I would actually like to see the NFL do that. Let's really see how old Ziggy is.
Both making some noise from behind the long line, and the Pistons will take.
All righty. 9.5 minutes to go. 91-78. We are getting our tails kicked. Yeah, I think it's time to put the guys that haven't played play. Let's see who's left that hasn't played for us. Tim Frazier. Oh no, Tim Frazier has actually got three minutes in. He has a rebound, 2 assists, and a turnover. But let's see, Jordan Bone, Sekou Doumbouya, Kyrie Thomas, and Lewis King. We are playing better defense. And I say that because instead of the Orlando Magic shooting 52%, they're now down to 45%. And the Pistons are shooting 36%. 3-point shots is 11 for 28. And the Pistons are 9 for 30. Yeah. We got to get better 3-point shooting. If we're going to take that shot, we got to start making a little bit more. Free throw percentage, we are winning. Orlando shooting 62% from the charity stripe. We are shooting 79%. We are shooting 15 out of 19. So shout out to the Pistons connecting on our free points. We got to take care of the basketball. TCOB, as my coach always told me. Orlando has 9 turnovers. The Pistons have 16.
Not only Derek, and Tony, but Markeith and Tim and all these guys, Christian, Joe, all these guys are very good basketball players. I've known Derek since we were in high school. So, you know, I played against him in high school, played against him in college, and obviously played against him in the NBA. So now to have him on my team, I'm very excited. But even all those other guys just bring like a certain amount of toughness and also experience and competitiveness to our team.
That's awesome to have that come full circle for Blake and Derrick Rose.
And you know, what you want to do when you have a great player like Blake is put enough people around him to let him play to the top of his ability and win ball games.
Oh, wow. Abdul Terrell says Dwight Howard is now 6'9", down from 6'11". Zion is 6'6", down from 6'7". Joel Embiid is now 6'11", down from 7'1". And Kevin Durant is actually taller. He is 6'11", up from 6'9", to name a few. Oh, I appreciate that, Abdul Terrell. Hey, we got Sekou in the building. Let's go, Sekou.
Rookies in the ball game now. Sekou Doumbouya.
Got Jordan Bone and Sekou Doumbouya. Let's go.
Fortunate to get him at the 15.
With Svi and Thon.
A lot of athletic ability. Young fella, just 18 years old. Isaac commits the second foul.
Ooh.
Doumbouya.
Okay, I got something after football to watch.
Moved to France when he was 1 year old.
Young fella, and I mean young fella, but has skills, has talent. The question for Doumbouya will be how long? How long will it take for him to acclimate his game to the NBA level and all the demands of it?
No pressure on him right now. Just come along at your own speed.
Hey, can I ask why is Sekou wearing like some really short shorts? It's like he's wearing he's taking it back to the 1970s.
Knocked out of bounds with 7 on the shot clock.
All right, we are down 14 points with 7:52 left, you guys. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. 1 second, get it off! What are you doing? Pay attention to the shot clock.
7:45 to play. 18-year-olds to play here would include Darko and Amir Johnson, one of our favorite guys.
Got a nice career, hasn't he?
Sure has. Hard worker and a good player. You don't last that long if you can't play.
He's won a lot in this league too, seemingly wherever he goes. Teams are successful.
Carter Williams with the score for the Magic. Good Frazier pass knocked out of bounds.
Joseph Marshall says, I want to dunk on Isaiah now. I'm 6'2".
When Orlando broke into the league, he was the director of
Abdul Terrell says, oh, and Isaiah Thomas is 5'8", down from 5'10".
Joel Glass, their fine director these days, just as
You're talking about the former Celtics,
Kevin Grigg and
Isaiah Thomas, right?
great people make great higher.
Okay.
Driving is Fultz. Markelle Fultz. Looks like he can really help.
Because I know our Isaiah Thomas absolutely loves our squad and how we're being built. So I didn't know if they try to get his height too.
It's on Jeffries.
Here's Christian Wood with good timing on Amino. Get that out of here.
Hey, I'm telling you what, I think Christian Woods makes the team.
This is what he does best right now. He goes to the basket.
I really think Christian Woods makes the team. He's reminding me of
and if you can force him
what
to play that game, then you can really help yourself and try.
Oh, what is his name? He plays for the Toronto Raptors. He came from here.
On Maker with a pair of free throws. He has 6. It's 98-82. Orlando with the lead in the ball. 6:46 to play. Minu lost the handle. Christian Wood. Frazier, a highlight, follow up. And a flush for Christian Wood. He has 16 points. 98-84.
What you're seeing right now is exactly what he did in New Orleans towards the end of the season over an 8-game stretch. Just ran, hustled, took advantage of opportunities. Much the way he's doing tonight, Christian Wood.
Holds for the miss. Dumbuya with the basketball. Watch him on the drive. Couldn't finish there. Rebound comes off to Emile Jefferson. Jefferson catches on the wing. Collision inside.
Detroit sends 13, Kyrie.
Frazier went down. Fultz with a foul. The Pistons and Fox Sports Detroit want to welcome our friends watching on Fox Sports Florida. George Blaha here with Greg Kelser and Johnny Kane. We know that David Steele and Jeff Turner.
Eric Moreland. That's who he reminds me of. Christian Woods reminds me of Eric Moreland that can shoot threes. What's going on, Detroit Legends Sportscast? What's going on, Willie Kennedy? Appreciate you stopping in, brother. What's going on, the Gridiron Blitz? We are on commercial breaks, and the Detroit Pistons are down 98-84 with 5:46 left in the fourth. We have lost every single quarter so far. So we need this quarter to finish strong. Joseph Marshall says, Stafford can't afford to lose any fans. Abdul Terrell says, LOL.
To go back and meet some of the new guys and see what they've done well tonight. Here's Tony Snell showing his range. Underrated as an outside shooter, but can get to the basket in transition. Here's Derrick Rose doing Derrick Rose. Explosive. And then the guy who's probably been most impressive is Christian Wood. Right now sitting on 16 points and 6 rebounds.
And I'm definitely going to say it right now. Christian Woods makes this team.
First year as Detroit Pistons, and all will be counted on heavily to try and take the Pistons from their 8th spot in the East last year upward.
Many total games on the list of those resumes of the 6 guys.
Abdul Terrell says Stafford is going to win us the Super Bowl and then become governor of the state of Michigan. Absolutely, he got my vote. Joseph Marshall says you learn a lot about a girl after the first date, her background, favorite things, dad's guns of choice, favorite foods, etc. Yeah. Sekou Doumbouya for the 3.
Looked like a shooter just a little bit anyway up at training camp. I didn't see a lot of them go, but that one looked sweet.
Where's the defense? Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Orlando to make it 101-87. Tim Frazier to forecourt. Doumbouya to the basket.
All right, Doumbouya is going to the free throw line.
It's on Frazier. Melvin Frazier. Nominate your favorite veteran or service member to be featured on Fox Sports Detroit Hometown Heroes, presented by Power Home Solar Spotlight. All you have to do, tweet at Fox Sports DET a photo, the nominee's name and pronunciation, hometown, when they served, rank, branch, and why you're nominating them. Honor somebody today. Tweet at Fox Sports Detroit DET.
Hey, maybe I'll shout out my best friend for Hometown Heroes. He was over there in Air Ramadi in 06 and took a bullet.
Since his days at Alabama Huntsville in the ball game, he's always put up numbers. Turning, firing, and missing. Daquan Jeffries. Christian Wood with a miss for the Pistons.
Doumbouya for 3. Okay, Thon with the rebound. Sekou to the rim. Ah, come on.
And here comes Orlando.
It's all right. Get back on D. Get back on D. You left him wide open. What are you doing? Okay, you're lucky he airballed that.
Set up Isaac Humphries, who missed. Humphries, big man from Kentucky.
Ooh, nice pass.
Wood to the basket. Shot won't fall, but a whistle.
Goes to the stripe for 2.
4:04 to play.
Hey, I'm telling you, Christian Woods is a beast.
Called on Emil Jefferson.
He's going to be a huge part off our bench.
Upcoming schedule. Just some notable games here. Opening nights at Indiana on the 23rd. The home opener, the 24th here against Atlanta.
So we opened the season on October 23rd, and then the very next night we open at home on the 24th. And we do play Mexico City. Wow. Against the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, March 22nd, home against the Lakers. I might actually go to that game.
Get back to the playoffs this year, folks.
Yep. Wood got 1 for 2. Just under 4 minutes left. Jeffries misses topside. Pistons are down 101-88. Doumbouya off the heel with that one. Isaac Humphries with a rebound. Josh Majette with the basketball. Jeffries can't get it down. Emil Jefferson couldn't hold the rebound. Christian Wood has it to Tim Frazier. Frazier with a bounce inside to Wood and a dynamite.
Hey, Christian Wood, you making this team, dog. You making this team, dog.
That's what he does, folks.
Pistons knock it away from Humphries. Booyah gives it up to Christian Wood all the way across the floor to Frazier. Dante Hall's checked in for the Pistons, and they can't get the ball inside of the big man. And Booyah is going to be called for a foul.
Some serious throwdown right there by Christian Wood. I mean, he elevated from a good 7-8 feet away from the basket, and seemingly was still going up when he dunked it.
Yeah. 2 of his 19
Hey,
points.
all I'm going to say is, Christian Woods, you're making the team.
Josh Machette for Orlando. It's Emil Jefferson. Outside it goes. To Frazier, Melvin Frazier, second-year man from Tulane, able to score for Orlando. And the foul's called on Majette. He came out in 12 to the Netherlands. LA in the G League to Greece. LA in the G League the next year. Two-way with Atlanta then Erie of the G League, then to Spain. Two-way with Atlanta and Orlando. He has put up numbers wherever he's been. A very willing passer and a good one. All-time leader at Alabama Huntsville in steals and assists, which you'd expect. Jordan Bones in the ball game, able to convert at the line. Good play against Majette. Humphreys with a screen. Majette, nice feed inside. The hoop for Emil Jefferson.
All right, let's go, Jordan Bone.
91, Orlando leads it.
Travel.
Bone took an extra step, working on the wing.
Oh, come on, guys. We got a lot to work on.
Jordan Bone, we're talking about the rookie from Tennessee, where he played 3 years. Cousy Award finalist.
I watched some of his highlights shortly after he was acquired by the Pistons, and I was impressed with what I saw from him as a collegiate. Showed a willingness, a determinedness.
Okay, so got 2 people watching. I appreciate you guys.
People, regardless of size, finishing near the hoop. Sort of explosive athleticism.
It is 107-91, a minute 46 left. And after this game, I am going to the Gridiron Blitz's channel and going to tune into some football.
Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Jordan Bone to forecourt. Kyrie Thomas in the ball game, takes a cross-court pass, gets a screen from Wood. And his cross-court pass is
All right, turnover by Kyrie Thomas. And an easy score.
Emil Jefferson able to lay it in.
Well, the one thing, regardless, I know it's the first game of the preseason, but Dwayne Casey will not be happy with the ball handling that his team displayed today. A lot of turnovers, and many of them unforced, many of them trying to do maybe too much as opposed to keeping it simple, especially this early. As
I've always told myself, my teammates, and anybody that ever wants to do anything, go with the KISS method. You will never fail. Keep it simple, stupid. You have that mindset. It's a beautiful thing.
That's a rangy shot there, way behind the long line.
115
to 91.
Yep, with 45 seconds left.
With the lead, and they deserve to have this lead most of the night. They played pretty darn well. Bone fires. Won't fall. Isaac Humphreys with a rebound. Jet gets a screen, leans, misses. Rebound Christian Wood. 15 seconds to go in preseason game number 1.
And they ain't going to even try. They're just running out the clock. So the
Christian Wood off iron.
Okay, so the Pistons lose 115-91. All right. So a quick little assessment for a little quick post game. We got to take care of the basketball. That's the very first thing. We had one too many turnovers. I think we had at least 20 turnovers. Let me get the correct stat. We had, 19 turnovers to their 12. We have to take care of the dang basketball. Assists. They won the assist battle. 32 to our 22. We have to do a better job. We just barely lost the rebound battle. It's 57 to 53. They won the block battle 5-3. We did better not doing fouls, so we won the foul battle. It is Orlando had 24 personal fouls. We had 16. We had one technical foul. They had none. Free throws, we won the free throw battle 70 to 67. 3-point percentage, they murdered us. They shot 43% from 3-point range on 15 of 35. We made 10 out of 37 at 27%. Field goal percentage, they shot 45%, 44 out of 99. We shot 31 out of 92 for 34%. So, overall, they completely dominate us, completely straight on through the board. Now, I want to say the highs. Christian Woods was the leading scorer tonight, coming off the bench. He played 19 minutes. He had 19 points. So, he was averaging a minute a point. 1.1 minute. I love that. He had 8 rebounds. He had the emphatic dunk. He shot 6 for 10, so he shot 60%. Shot 100% from 3-point range, and shot 6 for 7 from free throws. He had 1 block. So, Christian Wood, my man, if you're listening to this, hey, brother, you're making the team. Reggie Jackson played 21 minutes. He had 5 points. Drummond had 14 and 9. Bruce Brown had 4 points, 5 rebounds. Tony Snell had 7 points, 3 rebounds. Blake Griffin only 3 points in 14 minutes. But overall, we got a lot to work. We got a lot to work on. Yes, Gridiron Blitz, the Pistons got smashed. And if you are still in this chat, go ahead and click on the Gridiron Blitz. I will be over there watching his stream of Monday Night Football. So definitely click over there, and I will see you guys on the Gridiron Blitz channel. All right, you guys have a blessed day and a wonderful night. Have a nice day. Troxel Sports Talk, and we out. Peace.